Hi guys, this is Morris from Revenge Trading. I'm here. I'm gonna show you my trade for last week. This is my weekly chart that I'm on right now. I generally identify my trade on the weekly. Well, first I want to know where the weekly chart is closed. So I would identify that to prepare for my trade. Now for last week, it closed right here on this candle, previous week. But this one that happened last week is this right here. So that's why I have my blue line at the bottom where it closed. It opened here and it closed right here. Now, after I identify that, then I want to take this over to the shorter time frame to see what am I looking at this week and what can I expect for the rest of the week. So here we are on the 15-minute chart. My trade last week was this right here. Let me identify it on the 8-hour chart so I can explain it. Now we're going to put some vertical lines here to identify what happened. I always try to do my trades the same way all the time because when I'm consistent with the trade, it usually work out when I do things consistently. So I always try to be consistent with the trade. Now, and this small candle at the bottom here, it's a doji candle. That tells me the market was falling, and then that tells me that the bulls are coming in right here. In other words, the buyers are coming in right here. So the next candle I would identify, I would want to use the next candle to identify my trade. So I would take the next, I would wait on the next candle to develop and then close. That is my system. I wait on it to develop and then close. After this candle is developed and then closed, then I got my signal. My signal would be on the 15-minute chart. So you can notice I mark up these two candles, 1, 2, and we're going to take it over to the 15-minute to see where we are with that. Okay, here we are with the two candles that we just marked up on the 8-hour chart. This is the first one, which is the doji looking candle, and this is the second one, which is a bullish candle to the upside. Now, if you notice here, on the second one, I got a crossover on my 2060 EMA. So that gives me my signal to go long. Now, after the crossover, I generally wait for a pullback before I go long. Now, sometimes you get the pullback early, which is better. And then sometimes the market was so strong to the upside that it just never really come back to the 20 to give me a real signal. So I would wait on this signal here when it pulled back down to the 20 after the close of this bullish 15-minute candle. I would enter above with my entry to go long because my signal tell me go long. But I went long and I was in profit, and then the market started falling again. But I have my stop right below here, and it's very important to always have a stop. So I know the importance of that, so I have my stop loss right here. So then when the market fall on me, which it does from time to time, I didn't lose more than about 8 pips, and that was okay. So after that, I just sit back and wait to see what's going on. and wait until the next candle develop and close, which was the next 8-hour candle, which we identify right here. Next 8-hour candle is right here, and that is the one that falls. So I wait on it to develop and close. After that candle is closed, then I look to see how I could get back in. And here we are right now. Here we are right now, which was this candle here that falls. So this was my signal, fall, and wind the signal to the downside, but I did not believe in the downside movement, so I didn't go short. But anyway, it formed a pattern right here, formed a small tight pattern right here. So I decide to enter long above the pattern, even though I didn't get my signal again to the upside yet, but I understand how these patterns work. So I enter a long trade above this pattern right here. And I got filled, I got nice move to the upside, and then have my crossover on the 2060, which give me more confidence to stay in the trade to the upside for a while, because once you got it flipped back over, you got a pattern, and then it flipped back over to the upside, that's most likely a strong move to the upside. So I was into about this level here, and then I get out of it up in that zone, and waiting on it. And now today is Sunday, and I'm here today, and this week activity now. I'm looking to see what's gonna happen this week. Now, this week candle is this candle right here. This one is last week candle that we're looking at right here. Now, this candle here telling me a lot of things. This candle is telling me stay out the market until you get some confirmation, because this candle here is showing me that people buy it to the upside and then they sell it off to the downside, and now they buy it back up and have it close very close to where the previous week candle closed. So that's telling me that people don't know what to do, whether to go long or short, or stay in the market. They are indecisive. There are some news that's supposed to be coming out, and they might be worried about that. So I'm going to stay out. What I'm going to be looking to see is a move to the upside. It must make a high, pull back, then make a higher high. Above this higher high, I would enter for a long. And if it does the same thing below the weekly close, I would look to go short below the lower low after a pullback. And guys, this is my outlook for the week, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next video.